Welcome to Sunshine and Lemons Yoga. My name is Heather, and I share gentle, easy yoga practices to help you de-stress and feel your best. For today's yin practice, we'll be holding each of the poses for just 1 minute. We'll be focusing on opening up our hips and also getting into our back and the neck a little bit as well. We will be doing supported bridge pose. I'll be using a block, but you can also use a pillow or a cushion, or maybe even a thick book, padding it with something soft. Get creative, use what you have available, and make the practice work for you. If you're ready, we'll begin in a comfortable seated position. Closing down the eyes, bringing our awareness inwards, dropping out of the thinking mind and into the feeling body, becoming aware of what's present for you in this moment. Begin to allow your inhale to deepen and your exhale lengthen. Place both hands on your heart and take a big breath, sending it to the heart space, and let it go. Let's do that once more, taking a big breath into the heart space and sigh it out. Take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself for taking this time to care for your body and your mind. Beautiful. Gently opening the eyes, we'll make our way into our first pose, dragon pose. Making our way to tabletop, we'll step the left foot forward to the outside edge of your mat. The hands plant to the inside of the leg. The back knee is down with the toes untucked, letting the hips be heavy. Feel free to pad that back knee to make the pose more comfortable. And you can always use blocks under the hands to bring the ground to you. Or if you're feeling open, you may want to lower all the way down to the forearms, getting deeper into the hips. Connect with your breath, inhaling full and deep into the belly. Exhaling slow and long, allowing your body to soften and relax deeper into the pose. We'll go ahead and release, stepping the left foot back behind you, pressing through the toes. And we'll go ahead and switch sides, bringing the right foot forward, placing it to the outside edge of your mat. The hands plant to the inside of the leg. The back knee is down with the toes untucked. Take any modifications you feel called to, choosing the variation that feels best in your body. Continue to breathe. Inhaling full and deep into the belly. Exhaling long and slow. See if you can let your exhale be just a little bit longer than your inhale. If you would like to count, you can inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. Allowing your exhale to be longer than your inhale tells your body that you're safe, allowing you to relax even deeper. We'll go ahead and release the right leg, stepping it out long behind, pressing through the toes. And then we'll release and we'll make our way down to lying for reclined pigeon. Bending the knees, flex the left foot, placing it on the right knee. With the hands, pull that right knee in towards the chest to a comfortable stretch, no forcing. And then with time, we relax into the pose. Continue to breathe, inhaling full and deep, sending the breath all the way down into the belly. And then exhaling slow and long. If you'd like to count, you can inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Slowly release the legs, bringing knees together, feet to the edges of your mat. We'll go ahead and switch sides, flexing the right foot, placing it on the left knee, holding in front or behind the knee, and then pulling it in towards the chest to create a comfortable stretch that we relax into with time. Continue to breathe, maybe using the count, inhaling for 4, exhaling for 6. Inhaling full and deep into the belly. Exhaling slow and long. We'll slowly release the legs, bringing knees together, feet to the edges of your mat. Our next pose will be reclined twist, extending both arms out long to the side, palms facing down. Cross your right leg over left, shifting your hips a little to the right, and allow your knees to fall to the left. For an added neck stretch, the head turns to the right. If you'd like to count, you can inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Inhaling full and deep into the belly. Exhaling slow and long. Very slowly, return your head to center, and we'll unwind the legs, bringing knees together, feet to the edges of your mat. We'll take it over to the other side now, crossing the left leg over right, scooting the hips slightly to the left. Allow your knees to fall to the right. For an added neck stretch, your head can turn to the left. When you're ready, you can reconnect with your breath, noticing all the sensations as you inhale full and deep into the belly, exhaling slow and long. Slowly return your head to center and we'll unwind the legs, bringing knees together, feet to the edges of your mat, releasing your arms down by your side. Our next pose will be Happy Baby, holding on to the outside edges of your feet or the big toes if you prefer. You can also bend the knees here and hold on to the ankles or the knees or the shins if that feels better. We're looking to get a stretch into the hips here, choosing the variation that works for you. It does require a little bit of arm strength for the full version of this pose, but again, we're not forcing anything. We're coming to a comfortable stretch and then allowing our body to soften and release into the pose with time. We'll go ahead and release, bringing the knees together, feet to the edges of your mat. Our next pose will be supported bridge pose, so we'll be needing our prop. Bringing the feet in line with the hips, ground down through the feet to roll the hips up, and then we'll place our block or our prop there underneath the sacrum or the pelvis. We're not putting it at our low back, we're going just below that, in between your low back and your tailbone. When you're comfortable, you can reconnect with your breath, maybe using the count, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. Continue to inhale full and deep into the belly, exhaling slow and long. To release the pose, we'll press down through the feet to roll the hips up, and then slowly lower them back down, pausing here. Our final pose will be reclined bound angle, bringing the soles of the feet together. Allow your knees to fall out to the sides. You can goalpost the arms above the head, bending the elbows 90 degrees. For an added neck stretch, your head can turn to the right. Continue to breathe with awareness, inhaling full and deep into the belly, exhaling slow and long. If you had the head turned, you can very slowly move through center and take it over to the other side. Slowly return your head to center, and we'll bring the knees together, feet to the edges of your mat, releasing the arms down. Take a moment here to notice if anything has shifted for you since the start of practice. Becoming aware of any feelings of space and ease within the body, any feelings of calm or relaxation. Beautiful. Let's take a big stretch before we close, stretching out the arms and the legs, reaching through the fingers and the toes. And then we'll release and roll onto one side and make our way up to seated. Let's take a final inhale to close, reaching the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like so I know. Maybe leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the shorter yin holds. Would you like to see more of these short minute holds, or do you prefer to linger in the longer ones? Yeah, let me know. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. And if you want to subscribe, I look forward to connecting with you in the next video.